Welcome back to my channel, The Rare Coin World. Today we are diving deep into the fascinating and historical world of the 2016 Liberty Quarter Dollar, a coin that carries not only monetary value but also a rich story woven through time. From its unique designs to hidden varieties that collectors hunt for, this coin is a modern treasure with a legacy that connects to centuries of American history. The 2016 Liberty Quarter Dollar is part of the United States Mint's Celebrated America the Beautiful series, which began in 2010. This ambitious program was created to honor national parks and historic sites across all 50 states, the District of Columbia, and U.S. territories. In 2016, 5 different designs were released, each representing a different national site. These include Shawnee National Forest in Illinois, Cumberland Gap National Historical Park in Kentucky, Harper's Ferry National Historical Park in West Virginia, Theodore Roosevelt National Park in North Dakota, and Fort Moultrie at Fort Sumter National Monument in South Carolina. On the obverse side of every 2016 quarter, we find the familiar portrait of George Washington, originally designed by John Flanagan in 1932. This portrait has remained a constant reminder of the nation's first president and his leadership during the founding years of the United States. Above Washington's head is the word liberty, a powerful reminder of the values upon which the country was founded. To the left, I in God we trust reinforces the nation's motto, and below the bust is the year 2016, marking its place in modern American coinage history. The reverse sides of the 2016 quarters are where the magic happens. Each design was carefully chosen to reflect a unique part of American natural beauty and history. These designs are a blend of artistry and symbolism, making them highly collectible. The first 2016 release honored Shawnee National Forest. The reverse shows a dramatic scene of Camel Rock, a striking natural formation, with a red-tailed hawk soaring above. It captures the rugged beauty and ecological diversity of southern Illinois. The Cumberland Gap Quarter, the second release of 2016, is especially significant historically. It depicts a frontiersman gazing westward, symbolizing America's expansion during the late 18th century. The words "first doorway to the west" appear, reflecting the passageway settlers used to move westward. Next is the Harper's Ferry Quarter, honoring the site of John Brown's famous 1859 raid. The design features John Brown's fort, a firehouse where Brown and his followers made their stand. It's a coin that echoes a pivotal moment leading up to the American Civil War. The fourth 2016 design celebrates Theodore Roosevelt National Park in North Dakota. It shows Roosevelt on horseback surveying the rugged Badlands landscape, a tribute to his conservation legacy and love for America's wilderness. Philadelphia and Denver strikes are the most common for circulation. However, the San Francisco coins, especially proof versions, were produced in smaller numbers and sold directly to collectors. One fascinating aspect of the 2016 quarters is the variety of errors and die varieties discovered, from doubled dies to off-center strikes. These unusual minting errors can transform a regular 25-cent piece into a coin worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. For example, some Cumberland Gap quarters have been reported with a doubled die obverse, where letters appear slightly doubled under magnification. Such coins are highly sought after. Similarly, Harper's Ferry quarters have appeared with striking anomalies, such as partial collar strikes or misaligned dies. Error collectors are always on the lookout for these special finds. Beyond mint errors, the 2016 quarters are popular for their artistic value. Each design tells a story, and when collected together, the 5 quarters represent a journey through American landscapes and historical milestones. The America the Beautiful Quarters program itself is modeled after the classic 50-state quarters program of 1999 to 2008, which ignited nationwide interest in coin collecting. The 2016 quarters continued this tradition, keeping collectors and families engaged. Many coin collectors store these quarters in special albums or display cases, Some aim to collect all designs from every year, while others focus on specific states or era varieties. The silver-proof versions of the 2016 quarters were struck in 90% silver and 10% copper. These coins have a brilliant mirror-like finish, making them both beautiful and valuable to collectors and investors. In terms of mintage, the 2016 quarters saw tens of millions produced for circulation. However low mintage proof and uncirculated, coins remain key targets for serious numismatists. The Cumberland Gap and Harper's Ferry designs in particular attracted attention because of their historical themes. Many collectors consider these designs among the most powerful in the entire series. As years pass, high-grade 2016 quarters, especially those graded MS67 or higher by PCGS or NGC, are becoming increasingly valuable. Top pop coins can sell for impressive prices at auctions. For example, a perfect MS68 Cumberland Gap quarter has sold for several $100s, proving that even modern coins can become valuable treasures if preserved properly. Collectors are also advised to look out for coins with full strike details, no scratches, and bright luster. These qualities greatly affect a coin's value in the numismatic market. 2016 quarters are often found in change, but finding one in pristine condition is much rarer. Many people overlook these coins, not realizing their potential worth. The storytelling aspect of these coins also makes them fantastic educational tools. They inspire curiosity about American history, geography, and the natural environment. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced, fascinating world of the 1990 Liberty quarter dollar. If you have this coin, it might turn the tables for you. Stick around until the end of the video to learn how much it can be worth and how you can sell it. You'll be surprised at the hidden value some of these coins hold. The 1990 Liberty quarter is part of the long-running Washington quarter series, which began in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. By 1990, this iconic design had already been circulating for nearly 6 decades, making it a familiar coin in the hands of millions of Americans. Yet beneath its ordinary appearance, certain 1990 quarters have unique characteristics that can make them far more valuable than face value. The obverse of the coin features the timeless portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. The word liberty appears boldly above Washington's head, symbolizing the enduring American ideals of freedom and independence. To the left is the national motto, "I in God we trust," and below the bust lies the year 1990, marking the coin's place in the timeline of U.S. currency history. On the reverse, the majestic American bald eagle is displayed with its wings spread wide, perched on a bundle of arrows, symbolizing strength and readiness to defend. Below the eagle are 2 olive branches representing the nation's desire for peace. This reverse design remained largely unchanged from 1932 through 1998, making the 1990 quarter part of the final decade before the state quarters program dramatically transformed the look of U.S. quarters starting in 1999. The 1990 Liberty quarter was minted in large numbers at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints. The Philadelphia coins carry no mint mark, while the Denver coins bear a small D to the right of Washington's ponytail. Millions were produced at each facility, ensuring they were widely distributed across the country. However, not all coins were created equal. Some were struck with exceptional precision, resulting in high-grade examples that collectors now prize. A small number of proof quarters were also struck at the San Francisco mint bearing the S mint mark. These coins were not intended for circulation, but were sold directly to collectors in special sets. Proof quarters are known for their mirror-like fields and frosted designs, giving them a distinctive and beautiful finish. When it comes to collectible value, condition plays a major role. Circulated 1990 quarters are generally worth face value, but uncirculated or high-grade coins can command significantly higher prices. Collectors often seek out coins graded MS67 or higher by Professional grading services, such as PCGS or NGC. These top quality coins are rare and can sell for impressive amounts at auctions. Another factor that can dramatically affect value is the presence of minting errors or varieties. Some 1990 quarters have been found with double dies, off-center strikes or other striking anomalies. Quarter dollar from 2006, the same one you might have in your pocket right now, could actually turn the tables for you financially. Yes, this coin that most people spend without a second thought has been fetching surprising prices on eBay auction houses and other online platforms. Some versions of this coin have sold for many times over their face value, and the reasons behind this will surprise you. Stick around until the end of this video because that is where I will reveal how much this coin is truly worth today and how you can sell it for maximum profit. The 2006 Liberty Quarter dollar is part of the historic 50-state quarters program that the U.S. Mint launched in 1999. This program was designed to celebrate each state's unique history, culture, and symbols, making it one of the most popular coin collections in American history. By 2006, 5 states were honored with unique designs, and those were Nevada, Nebraska, Colorado, North Dakota, and South Dakota. Each design captured an important part of that state's identity, and these coins quickly became collectibles for millions of Americans. Nevada's quarter showcased wild Mustangs racing across the open plains, a tribute to freedom and the heritage of the western frontier. Nebraska's quarter depicted Chimney Rock with a covered wagon representing the courage of the pioneers who crossed the Great Plains. Colorado's quarter highlighted the snow-capped Rocky Mountains, reflecting natural beauty and rugged spirit. North Dakota's quarter featured two American bison, a nod to both wildlife and the Great Plains legacy. Finally, South Dakota's quarter portrayed Mount Rushmore framed with a pheasant, tying together history and nature in one powerful image. While these coins were minted in the millions, not all are created equal. Their value today depends on several important factors, like condition, rarity, mint mark, and whether they feature any unique errors. A circulated 2006 quarter from everyday pocket change may not be worth more than 25 cents, but if you have an uncirculated coin or one graded by professional services such as PCGS or NGC, the value increases significantly. High-grade specimens, especially those in mint state 67 or higher, have sold on eBay and through auction houses for amounts far beyond their face value. The real game changers are error coins from 2006. Some quarters were struck off center, some on the wrong planchette, and some with double die errors. That made them extremely collectible. These errors are rare and highly sought after by collectors, who are always searching for the next unusual piece to add to their collections. For example, a 2006 quarter with a visible striking error has been known to sell for several $100 depending on the type and visibility of the mistake. Another aspect that increases value is proof and silver proof sets. In 2006, the U.S.